weird starting a huge day of swimming already feeling rough. Because, you know, just my arms, my back, and my neck, thank you, it's all really achy. So it's like, oh, I've got to start a 20-mile day of swimming in that state rather than, you know, completely fresh. But
it's a big day. I mean, it's a really big day. We're up now at 6 o'clock in the morning for what was going to be an 18.5-mile day, but we've got 2 miles to try and squeeze up if possible. So it's going to be a longer day today. And the weather forecast is horrendous.
what's going to keep me going on these really long swims is actually the thought of food. Because when you're doing lots of exercise, you think, oh, I can actually eat anything I like. Because, you're burning the calories. So all the time I'm in there, I'm just thinking, right, I'm going to have some chocolate. At lunchtime, I'm going to have a burger and some chips. I'm going to have a pizza. I'm going to eat all those bad foods that you're not meant to eat, you see, for energy. All right, so what have we got in the way of food?
We've got
that lady's cake.
Chocolate, we've got some cake here.
I'd like to have a bit of that lady's cake because it was so nice.
The Times say fundraiser Walliams finds the Thames a chilling experience. Comedy star, 40 years old, blah, blah.
They always put your age in papers, don't they?
Why is that?
I don't know.
Good coverage. What's this one?
This is the Sun. And I get a thing in the Sun Says, which I'm very pleased about.
Really? Such selfless dedication demands our admiration. Well put.
That's the Sun saying.
The Sun said that.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Well, it's nice, isn't it?
No, it is. It's very nice, actually.
When I heard that he was swimming, he's inspired me, and I feel happy that he's doing stuff for children who don't have much. But he's got a lot of guts to swim in that way.
He's got a lot of strength.
He does deserve a break, you know.
The repetitive motion of front crawl is causing muscle damage, so David needs hard physio at every break to try and relieve the pain.
This is a very tough schedule.
I mean, what we don't want to do is accumulate lost miles. So really what we want to do is make sure that if we're losing miles, is we catch them up as soon as we possibly can.
Preparing for this relentless schedule was crucial. Three weeks before the Thames Challenge, Greg took David to Lake Annecy in France. It was no holiday, just mile after mile of arduous swimming.
It's just, it's tough going. And I like swimming, but it's knackering. I mean, it'd be a long way to walk or run, wouldn't it? And swimming is really knackering.
This boot camp isn't just about training. It's also about being prepared mentally.
What tends to happen is that it starts off physical, the training is incredibly physical, getting ready for it. And as we get closer and closer to the challenge, the training gets tougher and tougher, longer and longer, and it becomes much more psychological.
He's such a show-off, isn't he?
For Dave, it's been really very difficult. There's been so much training and so much practicing for months and months and months, and every day he has to go swimming for hours and hours and hours. And I just don't know how he does it. Yeah, I think he's going to complete it. He's so stubborn. He's not going to give up just like that. And he's been training so hard.
Thing is, what's it going to be like day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Thames? That's what I worry about. I've said I'd do it, so I can't get out of it now.
Back in the Thames, day 2 is proving to be exhausting for David. His body is struggling with the demands of the swim. He's running out of time to get to the final stop at Abingdon.
Well done, David, keep going!
Give me a minute.
I just felt very, very sort of desperate and alone in there, and you know, I did get stressed.
What time is it?
8 o'clock on the dot. Good work, mate. Really good.
And I suppose I thought I was failing, you know. I was still behind, it was getting dark, and I was probably most frustrated with myself.
We've got to make sure that you're going to be finishing in daylight. We shouldn't have let you do it tonight, and all those people, it was fantastic, wanted you to get to the end, but we can't let you swim in the dark again. We were 8:15 to 8:30 in that lock, and it was too dangerous.
I'd been swimming for probably 10 hours. I was really cold, and I suppose it's when you've been giving everything you've got, but it's just not been enough.